Hello. On the last video, we dug into some of the completeness analysis for an FMEA. Today, we're going to try to do some traceability generation. So we've already generated a number of failure modes for the system level of our item, which is the automotive ECU that we have modeled right here. But we would like to see if there are propagations from the component level failures up to those system level failures, and we'll be able to see those in a traceability view. So let's click Find Traces to find out. Okay, that just completed. So let's go over to the trace graph to see what happened. So we can see something kind of interesting here, which is the legend doesn't show it, but yellow is failure modes. And we have this system failure mode that is traced back to the top level for the system. These were all the imported failure modes that we brought in separately. So for example, this one was failure mode not found in document. That was the name of the system because we hadn't named the system in the document. Potential damage to ECU components. And we actually trace that to several component level failure modes. So we have, for example, an unknown failure of the ECU power converter, which is, if we look at the basic info, there is likely some value here dictating exactly what this failure mode is. We have the actions, failure cause, failure effect, failure mode, over voltage output to ECU. Well, this is something that can cause as we had right here, a potential damage to ECU components. And this one is quite literally, if we look at the actual failure mode, system level failure affecting the full system. So voltage in ECU results in increased current draw, results in potential damage to ECU components and potential system shutdown. So our system is able to find a whole bunch of these and build you traces like this, showing you how the component level failures that you have trace into higher level failures. And then you can view this in pivoted modes in context of all of the component maps that you've built up. There we have it for traceability.